And welcome back mga ka-jazz. Now, let's get into the dark side, no? Kasi the internet can be very scary at some time, no? Especially for women. May bashers, may mga creeps, and may fake news. How about you, Ashley? How do you actually protect your peace?
I try to escape from social media at times.
Like what you mentioned kanina, Dedma.
Yes, Dedma. And I think it was way back 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I was able to attend a seminar that talks about data privacy.
You were young by that time, 2017,
yes,
so it was like years ago.
Yes, I was at high school, very little. But I actually got to attend a seminar that talks about data privacy. So I was knowledgeable enough to know when to not click sometimes because that's what you said, there are scammers, creeps, and you have to be very careful when it comes to
stalker.
Yes.
Okay lang mag-stalk, pero wag naman yung super stalk.
Oo
diba?
naman.
Parang creepy na eh.
Yes, sometimes stalkers can really be creepy. So you yourself, you have to be mindful of the things that you post on social media. Reminder lang to all of the people out there, you don't have to share the location real time. That's one of the things that I learned kasi minsan baka bigla kang puntahan.
Tsaka yung bahay nyo, huwag nyo na-post. I want
Yes,
this is just a
address.
tip. This is just a tip na parang, for me lang ha, kahit hindi ganun karami yung followers mo, example, you only have 100, 200 friends, no? You wouldn't know.
Yes.
Diba? Have you ever experienced yung mga sinasabi nilang cyber flashing or inappropriate DMs? Meron kang ganon?
Yes, even in person. Kasi I did events before, yung mga...
Indecent proposal.
Yung mga, what do you call it? Mga motorcycle shows before. I think it was in 2022. So sometimes, minsan, if ikaw yung brand ambassadress, that's how you call it, and then minsan nakala nila, if you're modeling for a brand, or if you're doing a brand ambassador for a brand, you're also open to those kind of, thing. But I don't accept it. I simply decline. I think you can just say, I don't do that kind of thing.
Pero, for you, no, what's your golden rule when it comes to replying to bashers? Kasi bukod sa Dedma, there would come a point na talagang it will get into you, eh, no?
Yes,
Did it
of
ever
course.
happen?
Yes.
Do you block or ignore? What do you do?
I mostly ignore because sometimes people are
You don't block?
I don't. Alam mo kung ano yung ginagawa ko? I unfollow them. Kasi you have the option to unfollow people. You're still
you're friends with them?
You're still friends with them, but you won't be able to see them on social media.
So your bashers are your friends?
No, it got toxic on the political side. So I tend to unfollow some people.
That's a different story, huh?
Yes. So I don't want to unfriend them on social media. So I will just unfollow them. Kasi I think it's also disrespect. That's just for me. Iba-iba naman tayo. People are more comfortable ignoring them. People are more comfortable blocking them. But for me, I just ignore them. Sabi ko nga kanina, Dedma sa basher. So, unfollow ko lang din sila instead of just unfriending them.
How do you, you secure your accounts? Kasi may we know your tips on password hygiene. Meron palang mga ganon? Or 2FA? May mga ganyan pala.
Yes. Ako naka-2FA ako. Sa lahat ng social media ko. Naka-2FA ako. Facebook and Instagram. So, malalaman mo kaagad.
What's 2FA, by the way? No? Para to everybody na hindi nakakaalam kung ano yung 2FA.
It's two-factor authentication. So, sometimes, when you try to log into your Facebook, meron ka munang ilalog in na password or
Yun yung
email.
You like with your OTP.
OTP. Even sa bank,
Yes.
you do that. So, ako sa Instagram, sa Facebook, sa X, any kind of platform.
What's X?
Formerly Twitter.
Now it's X.
Now it's X.
Kasi I go to Threads eh. I don't have X eh. X pala yun. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
formerly Twitter. So, alam
Okay.
na mga Gen Z na X. Pero hindi ako masyadong nag-X na. It's just that, even sa mga ganong accounts
It's
ko.
still a thing, Twitter. Kasi back then
Yes.
talaga, everybody's on Twitter. Siyempre, lahat iba BlackBerry pa that time. During my time, no? Pero, is it a thing ngayon?
I
Kasi
think it's-
I also do, I do Threads. Kasi automatic when I post on Instagram, it goes to my Threads eh.
I think it's still a thing for those people who love to rant. A lot of things.
love to rant.
No, may nakikita ko before. Yung Twitter, nung active pa ako doon, it was just for a fan account. I used to be a huge fan of One Direction, a boy band.
Oh,
So para
yes,
mapansin
me
nila
too.
ako,
Oh my
God, Girl Direction. So bias ko sila. So for me, mapansin niya ako, nagtutweet ako thousands of times, same templated answer like, roses are red, violets are blue, the only thing I want is a follow from you at Niall Horan. So that's what I do.
Wow, ibang level ka pala, no?
Ganun ako
Nag-fangirl
before.
ka pala, no?
Yes, nung active pa ako sa Twitter. Pero
Kaka-proud
now-
ka naman. You're not shy to say that.
Yes, kasi naman ako sa, ewan ko, Judgment yata, ewan. We all go through that. And kung hindi dahil dun sa little girl.
But there's nothing wrong becoming being a judgment, diba? At some point of our
Parang
life,
ganun
even
lang.
the most social person, feeling ko may pagka-judgment din sila.
Mga ganun lang before. Mga photos pa ako para mapansin ako nung 1D member.
Pero Ashley, as a public figure, how do you handle fake news or rumors spread about you on social media? Did it ever happen?
Yes, and that's what I mentioned, a while ago. You need to assess the news. You need to assess the article. Is it true? Is it factual? Is it sensible for me to read this kind of news? Kasi I think yun yung lacking ngayon sa panahon ngayon. Kung ano lang yung nakita natin. Alam mo ba yung mga parang sa artista na they quote etong sinabi daw na artista na
Pero
to,
not
in
true
reality,
naman.
hindi naman totoo.
Yeah.
And then when you actually get to check the comments, naniniwala sila, nagagalit sila dun sa celebrity.
Oo nga, no?
So, for me, it's so saddening to think that some people don't assess what's happening on social media. And I think we really have to be credible for it. We really have to be aware. So, sana maging responsible tayo. More responsible when it comes to talking about it.
Pero ibang level ng fake news ngayon. Galing din
Oo.
eh. It looks so real.
Even AI can be
Yes, yung mga
form of
video-video. No? Ang galing ngayon, no? Pero ikaw, how do you handle fake news? Kasi, di ba, sabi mo, dead ma to the world, dead ma to the bashers. So, talagang totally dead ma.
Alam mo, fake news can also happen. Siguro para makarelate yung nanonood sa mga group of friends, even sa mga barkada. So for you to be able to not believe in the news immediately, you have to know the other side of the story.
Yeah.
Again, it's all about assessment.
Sabi nga nila, there's always not just 2, 3, 4 sides of the story.
Yes. The
Diba?
other side of the story, your side of the story, and the truth. So that's-
bibitinin namin muna
Yeah.
kayo dahil sa pagbabalik ng Jazzgirls, mas may palalalimin pa natin ang pag-uusapan natin. Diyan lang kayo.
The 2025 was a meaningful year for Bingo Plus Foundation. As our purpose grew, it was time for a new chapter. Introducing DigiPlus Foundation.
Education is the bridge to opportunities. Through the Future Smart program, we empower learners and educators nationwide. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply learning for a better future.
Healthcare should come with no barriers. Kalusugan Plus delivers medical missions, and Embrace Plus mental health support, which empower every Filipino through compassionate and accessible healthcare. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply healing. One patient, one community at a time.
Every dream deserves a chance. In Wish Plus, we grant wishes, empowering individuals, families, and communities together with their partners. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply hope, dignity, and possibilities.
Disasters don't wait. Through the Bayanihan Plus program, we mobilize immediate response and recovery efforts. At DigiPlus Foundation, we multiply the spirit of Bayanihan across the nation.
DigiPlus Foundation is committed to delivering on our promise to bring help within everyone's reach. When support becomes accessible, impact doesn't just grow, it multiplies.
Madaling pa ba mag-cash in sa Bingo Plus?
Sa Bingo Plus, official partner na namin ng Bayad Center.
Easy!
Eh, license ba yun ng Pagcor?
Kaya responsible gaming lagi.
Ang fun!
Gaming? Na may insurance?
Sa PhilFirst, insured ang wallet mo ng 1 million pesos.
Safe nga! Eh, talaga namang...
Partnered with Bayad Center, licensed by Pagcor, protected by PhilFirst.
The best players succeed because they set boundaries. Every great athlete wins with control. Always have a game plan.
And we are back. Syempre, Ashley, no? I just wanna quickly ask, do you think the digital world is harsher to women than men?
I think so. I think we are more prone to harassment in all forms. But I am not neglecting the fact that men are being harassed too. But it's just that for me, based on what I'm seeing on social media, even with the current news of, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that accurate is. I don't think that's right for you to verbalize those kind of things to women, given the fact that it's Women's Month, right? So harassment in all forms is something that we should not do. And for me, women are being more harassed. So
I agree. What's your advice for girls who are currently being bullied or harassed online? Kasi you cannot deadma. At some point, may mga ano talaga, lalo may mga bata ngayon, it gets into their head.
yes, and I think for me, if you feel like you're not comfortable enough, kasi ako, hindi mo pwedeng i-imply sa lahat kung ano yun na experience mo as a person. Some people, pwede siyang a-dead man like me. But if you feel like you're uncomfortable, don't be afraid to ask for help. Diba? Sometimes you need someone that you can talk to, maybe a friend, a family, your mom, your dad. Kasi doon nagsa-start yun eh. If you have like open and honest conversation with your family and then you surround yourself with people who truly understands you, that's really important ha. Kasi sometimes we tend to open up to other people but we get invalidated. So minsan parang mas yung nararamdaman nila mas bumibigat pa.
Yeah.
So, kailangan, if someone also lumapit sa atin at nag-open up, we have to listen to them. And if they're open to advices, that's the only time that we can share about something na makakatulong sa kanila and also seek professional help, especially if talagang yung mental health mo na-destroy na because of social media. Social media can be a very cruel thing and a platform, just like life. Life can be cruel, but so is social media, so we have to be very careful about that.
It's fun. It's fun to get compliments, but it's really hurtful if you get bashed. No? Digital footprint is real. Do you ever regret anything you've posted ever in the past? Like, bakit ko mo pinost to? Ganyan. Oh my God, nag-viral na pala.
Hindi naman siya nag-viral, pero siguro yung mga post ko na parang,
Dinelete mo?
yes, meron kasi ako mga photos
Or
na
in-archive naman?
may mga dinelete ako, may mga in-archive ako, parang ano ba yun, hindi pala ako maganda dito. Yung mga ganun, na parang, ay, hindi pala siya ka-post sa social media. Kasi when you're young, you're not aware of what you post on social media, even with your looks.
Yes.
So sometimes kasi ino-okray ako ng mga friend ko. Di ba may mga ganun tayo na ina-up nila yung mga dati nating post. So sabi ko, archive ka sa akin. I-delete mo na rin.
Or kaya nung panahon na yung gandang-ganda ka sa sarili mo, tapos na-realize mo 5 years from now, hindi pala masyado.
Yes, so mga ganang bagay lang naman. Kasi nga sabi ko, parang even before, I don't really post about personal life.
Even before, hindi na talaga. Like yung mga personal achievements. Kasi ako yung mga nanay natin, so mga nanay, di ba, mga tita. Gusto natin pinapost yung achievements sa mga anak. So your mom, with you, your case, whether you're an outstanding student, you never posted it?
I post more of that. Works lang. Pero yung mga
Works.
personal experiences, I really don't post it. Yung mga problems. Kasi di ba minsan gusto lang na iba chismis lang. So I don't post about it. Pero yung mga dati ko na parang nakikringe ako, yung mga profile ko si Bruno Mars, tapos naka-edit ako sa gilid. Yung mga ganun.
Ginawa mo yun?
Sabi ko nga, I'm a
Ang cute
huge fan of One Direction as well. So para merong picture si Niall Horan. And then ako nasa gilid, nakaganan. Kasi gusto ko lang ng picture sa kanya. And then in-okray nga ako ng mga friends ko kasi ba't ko daw ginawa yun? Well, that's what you do if you're a big fan of One Direction. You never know kung ano yung ginagawa.
Saka yun yung what makes you feel happy that time eh. Cute naman eh.
And that's
diba?
being a fan girl. That's being a jazz girl.
Yeah. Correct, Jazzgirl, no? Pero how do you distinguish yung between constructive criticism and pure hate? Kasi that's different eh. That's two different things.
I think for me, constructive criticism, say for example, if sinabi sa akin with the intention of wanting me to improve, of wanting me to do things better, then that for me is constructive criticism. And then pag sinabi sa'yo, Ash, I don't think this is good for you. Maybe you can do an action plan for you to improve it. That for me is constructive criticism. But if you are just pointing out faults, diba? And kumbaga parang binabash mo ako, parang, oh, ito yung mali mo, ganyan, and you're not doing something about it, there's no action plan. That for me is pure hate. And then if also includes something that is below the belt, sometimes kasi people tend to, you know, say something about you, want to improve you on something, pero parang may mga bad things pa sila na sinasabi sa'yo. That for me is pure hate. Constructive criticism for me, it's all about the intention. That's one thing that I learned from a friend. Alam mo, lahat tayo, meron tayong intention sa isang tao. But you need to think about it very carefully. What is my intention? Bakit gusto ko itong sabihin kay Ash? Ako as a friend, I want to be genuine. Sasabihin ko to kasi gusto ko lang siya mag-improve. If you're a hater, sasabihin mo lang siya basta-basta without thinking about the words that you say. Whether it be in person or social media. So I think that's the difference between the two.
When somebody talks about hate about you, no? Do you just nod, agree, but at the back of your mind, hindi naman pala. Do you do that? Or you just say, lumalaban ka ba, in short? Example, if na-feel mo, if it's pure hate, do you patol?
Alam mo,
Or dead ba?
If that was Ashley in 2021, I would say magnanod lang ako. Kasi people pleaser ako before. But if you're talking about Ashley,
The empowered Ashley Tuason.
2025, hindi naman kita yung parang i-confront. But if I know something is right, if kailangan kong ipaglaban, it's always in a nice way. You can always talk to other people in a nice way. Sasabihin ko na, alam mo, this is what I felt. Kasi recently, I talked to a friend. Yes, yun yung sabi ko about politics. I recently talked to a friend and I said that it was so stressful to me, that it affected our friendship, and that's the reason why hindi kami masyado nag-usap. So, I talked about it nicely. There's always a good thing and a nice way of saying those things.
Yes.
So,
You communicate.
yes, kasi before, parang dati, people pleaser ako. If people pleaser ka, just say yes all the time.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't align with your values. And mali yun pala. So, okay lang din pala na you say something.
Yeah. And it's up to them
It's up to
whether
them.
kung paano nila tatanggapin yun, di ba? How will they take it? If it's they feel like na parang naaway yata ko nito, but your intention is really not like that.
Na-realize ko yan lately na parang, ay, if 2021 Ashley pala to, parang oo lang ako sa lahat ng bagay. But as you grow older, you get to realize...
You want to voice your
Yes.
thoughts out.
Kasi nakaka-drain siya. If
Correct.
lagi mong sinasatisfy.
Saka mag-aaway rin kayo eventually. Maglalabasan kayo na sama ng loob.
Yes, if you just always approve just for anyone else's satisfaction, madidrain ka as a person. So you have to voice out your feelings.
Now, we talked about, protecting your location. No? How about you? How do you actually protect your location? Kasi sabi mo kanina, hindi mo sinishare online, what do you call this? Real time, online, your location. And what if somebody sees you, nag-picture sa'yo? No? Hindi mo naman avoid yan eh.
Okay lang, wala namang problema. Pero ako lang, siguro, well, ako lang. Say for example, if mag-travel ako, magpo-post ako ng location. Kasi diba sa Instagram, you get to do that.
Yes.
Pag nandun na ako, kunwari yung nasa car, halimbawa nagda-drive ka, pero makauwi na ako noon. Tapos ipopost ko na lang yung driving ako right after makauwi na ako. Siguro naging habit ko lang naman yun. So para, siguro I think it's also a form of protecting my privacy din. Pero if sa mga events naman, kasi minsan may mga real-time events, gaya nga na yung sabi mo, hindi maiwasan, that's okay with me. di ba lagi na lang tayo magpe-pray for our protection
Yes.
and health. And hindi ko naman lagi i-consider na lahat ng tao sa paligid ko ay masama or may bad intention toward me. It's just that, well, ganun lang siguro ako, nakasanayan ko. I think for some people, I believe that they also do the same thing. Yung mga lumilipad sa eroplano, di ba minsan, yung ticket nyo, isa-story nyo. Pero
Yes.
nakalipad na, kailangan nakapasa ka muna sa immigration.
Correct.
Parang ganun ako. So, parang pag nakapasa ka muna sa immigration,
Tsaka mo sa
tsaka
story.
mo post.
Tsaka mo po-post sa story, yes.
Kasi mamaya nag-post
So,
ka
buti
na.
na lang medyo tamad ako mag-post. Late poster ako palagi.
Talaga. So, that's a good thing.
Pero if you could report one type of behavior to the internet police forever, what would it be?
As what I mentioned earlier, harassment in all forms. Kasi it can happen in different forms, verbal, sexual, right? So, sometimes people can be so comfortable on social media when it comes to bashing. Parang, hindi sila napaparusahan kasi nasa behind sila ng mga monitors and screens. So, they don't take full accountability for what they do. Kaya nga, di ba, minsan pinapatrack sila, sino ba tong basher na to? Naggrabe na yung ginagawa niya. So, I think for me, we should take full accountability for those people na nag-harass, whether it be in person or on social media, in all forms. Kasi nangyayari talaga siya. And they have to be accountable for that. Hindi lang sila yung magpapalit ng profile and then mga harass na naman, mambablock lang, and then babalik na naman sa dating kinagawian. So I think for me, we really should do something about it. And I think we should protect women, men, and everyone when it comes to harassment.
And sa aming pagbabalik, maglalaro tayo ng isang fun and fast-paced interactive game. Kaya dyan lang kayo, we will be back. And welcome back. So before we end, we have our favorite part, the Jazz It Up round. Short answers, high energy. Let's empower the women watching us right now. So for you, Ashley, one word lang.
Okay.
One word. Kaya ba to? Kaya ba to? Sana mabilis din ako magbasa,
Okay.
no? One app you can't live without besides...
Messenger.
Ayun pala, okay. Fillers or filter? Filters or no filter?
Both. Sorry, I have to choose both.
What is one digital skill every woman should learn this 2026?
Assessment.
Assessment. How do you handle the comparison trap when you see other influencers doing better?
See it as an inspiration.
Best time to post for maximum engagement?
They say 7 p.m.
What's the best compliment you've ever received from a female follower?
I'm an inspiration.
If your social media disappeared tomorrow, what would be your plan B?
Read books.
Who is the woman who follow online that inspires you the most?
Michelle Obama.
What is your message to every Filipina watching who feels small in this big digital world?
This is a quote from Maya Angelou. I would like to make it a little bit longer. A woman may come as one, but she stands as 10,000. I use it in my Q&A round, and I think if you feel small as a woman, it is something that you should remember every single day for you to dream big and achieve big in life.
Ang ganda naman ng
Thank you.
sinabi mo. For every 10,000 swan,
Yes.
you have to be feel that you are the most beautiful. So for every woman who's watching us right now, what would be your message?
I think I would just like to continue what I said a while ago. Kasi yun nga yung sinasabi ko na sometimes we tend to feel small about ourselves, we tend to feel insecure, but I believe that we should always remember that you are never alone as a woman. You are never alone as a person. A woman may come as one, but she stands as 10,000. There's always a support, and that's something that you should hold on to as you go along the way, pursue your dreams, and dream big as a woman. Remember, the word woman is already powerful. So you don't have to change yourself just to conform to the society's standards.
Ang ganda ng sinabi
Thank
ni
you.
Ashley. In short, in my own definition, like I always say, isipin mo lagi, ako ang pinakamaganda. What a night, everybody. Thank you for being such an inspiration,
Thank you
Ashley.
so much.
Remember, girls, the internet is a tool. Don't let it use you. You use it to shine. Catch us every Thursday, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, only here at DATV. This has been your host, Jazel Velarde, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!